This is the NBA Finals, Game 2. The Milwaukee Bucks come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Raptors. This is the NBA Playoffs, and it's up next.
The NBA playoffs continue. Just 2 teams remain. They are battling their way toward this title. Game 2 of the finals. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Toronto Raptors. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Emmanuel quickly out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Mirotic. Then it's Darko Milicic. And it's Bogut in a power forward. And for Milwaukee, LeBron James is out there with Ilyasova. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Baker in at the 1 spot. Drills it from outside. Taking a look at Toronto, they've overcome a number of challenges just to get here. Now down 1-0. Greg, they face a huge hurdle.
And you know what? I think they learned a lot in Game 1. Playing against the best the league has to offer, they know they have to make some adjustments, keep everyone involved, and they have to hit the open shots they're getting.
You were talking about the adjustments before. I agree. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. And this group executing a postseason story that's truly remarkable. 13 wins in a row. They've swept 3 teams and now have a 1-game advantage in the NBA Finals.
And they clearly have the momentum, right? And this is where you want to peak. When you go this long without losing, that builds even more confidence. And I'll tell you what, this game tonight is a critical one. If they win again and go up 2-0, they just might be paving their way to that Larry O'Brien trophy.
Here's quickly. After the basket by Milwaukee, pass to Milicic. And the Raptors miss again.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Yeah, massive relief there, getting a little bit frustrating for them until that bucket.
Gives the team such a great element, having a 1 guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And it's Milwaukee's ball. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. James, good.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Quickly kicks to Milicic. Here's Bogut. And the rejection by LeBron.
One of those guys with boundless energy. LeBron James, elite potential in really every phase of the game.
The Bucks shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
For the Bucks, first side, Ilyasova. 2 shots.
2.
And he makes the first.
Ilyasova, with the height of a big man, he's very much at ease and has a great release.
And both free throws good for Ilyasova.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Quickly the pass to DiVincenzo. Fires away from outside. And the Raptors miss again.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
And LeBron throws it down.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors. They come off a real tough loss on Wednesday.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
And the loudest section gets a free t-shirt. Make some noise!
These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top three-point shooters in the playoffs. Fourth, Jokic.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
Now, here's Quickly. He's covered closely to the left side wing. Milicic has a wide-open look. Milicic kicks to DiVincenzo. And again, Toronto no luck. And it's Milwaukee's ball. Really controlling it now with an 18-2 run here. And good that time.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
It's apparent how athletic James is. He's so quick on the break, and he's only going to get stronger.
Raptors trail by 20. Here's Quickly. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
And Toronto has possession.
And you can see they're struggling from the field.
Not going to fall. Starting off slow, he misses his first three from the floor.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And so Quickly will bring it up for Toronto. Pass to Bogut. Puts up a deep three. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Bogut's got 5 now.
And don't see that very often from the big man. Defense surely not anticipating that quick shot from Bogut.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
Knocks it loose. Fires for 3. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Here's DiVincenzo. Ilyasova comes up with the rebound.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Yeah, complete focus right now. Such an impressive start to this game. 100% from the field.
Takes the 3, sinks the three-pointer. 9 points in the game so far. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
Yeah, I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Toronto. And they get it. Milicic, no luck. Milwaukee's gone a perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the 3 in the first quarter.
Look at how Jokic keeps his composure, even against the physicality inside.
Now, here's Quickly. No scoring in this one.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
On offense, here are the Bucks. Wing shot on the way. Baker with the bucket.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
Baker's gone 4 for 4 from the field. Perfect so far. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And here's Milicic from beyond the arc.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on the rebounding.
Here's Quickly, and the Raptors miss again.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Rebound, Milwaukee.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
The three-pointer is right on target. Jokic has got 5.
A very dangerous wrinkle in Jokic's game. A big who is gaining tremendous confidence from range.
Mirotic passes to Quickly. Can they get it? LeBron grabs the miss.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
LeBron's gotten everything to fall, shooting 6 for 6 tonight. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And you like to see this from Milicic, the young big playing big.
Here's Baker, trying to the hoop, and he dunks it down.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Quickly looking it over. On the wing, Giannis. Outside, Mirotic. Onto the... They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
At nearly 7 feet tall, Jokic is a major threat inside, especially that close to the rim.
And the Raptors with the ball after the basket by Milwaukee. DiVincenzo. The rebound by James.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Quickly kicks to Mirotic. Back to Quickly. DiVincenzo passes to Milicic. DiVincenzo with it. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Baker, and the powerful one-handed slam.
And that's how you do it. Impressive play, explosive finish.
Yeah, sweet finishes like that, you see everybody get up. Look at the guys on the bench. They're fired up.
And so Quickly will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. To end the run, the rebound by Baker. Baker's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Still scoreless.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Mirotic's shot is off.
But whether the shots are wide open or contested, he is just having no luck right now, guys, with anything.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
About time he got one to fall there. Before that, 6 straight misses to start this one. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now, here's Quickly. Milicic kicks to Quickly. No dice from the high post.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
You can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Parks, he's checked in for Milicic. Wade comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Quickly. Now the Bucks moving it up. Shot and game clock separated by 5. From deep, Reeves bangs home the trifecta.
And really pushing the tempo. Fast break buckets, a big factor for them offensively.
Looking to end the run. Giannis no good. Here's Kalaitzakis, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Milwaukee Bucks as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And quite a position here for the Bucks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now, just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
So it's Toronto now. So for Toronto right now, Antetokounmpo is out there with Mirotic. Then there's Dwayne Wade. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Parks in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
They double-team Curry. Pass to Wade. That 3 off the mark.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Here's Baker. A rim-rattling two-handed jam.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic. This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Cherokee Parks can't hit, and it's the Bucks ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going.
Oh, why, thank you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Pass to Curry, fires away from way outside, and again, no good by Toronto. The Bucks have gotten all of their first 6 shots to go in here in the second. What a quarter so far.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Now here's Curry. Still yet to score. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Bucks ball. Substitution on the court.
For Milwaukee, they've gone a superb 7 of 7 from the field here in the second. They get it back. Pass to Kalaitzakis. Beyond the arc, drills the three-pointer.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Curry looking it over. And here is Antetokounmpo. He's covered by Cantor. Stolen away. Fast break. Here we go. Kalaitzakis, the pass to Baker. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Raptors making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in.
Number 15.
Raptors have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Inside, here's Wade. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. And that one, good.
That's a needle in a haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on a 19-4 run. Boy, he launched that one from way outside. Ilyasova's got 5 points now this quarter.
Ersan putting some air under that one from 3.
It's blocked. Reeves outside. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Mirotic's shot is off.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
And he had more than enough room there for one of those trademark slams that he's become noted for.
And Greg, don't you think once he got that space, you just knew it was going to happen?
So did the defense.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, he knows the defense was absolutely playing him soft, not respecting his abilities whatsoever, so he made them pay.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Bogut, and no good, trying to use the glass. Bogut's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Here's Cantor, sinks the triple. Cantor's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
He does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Here's Bogut, and the Raptors miss again.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Wade passes to Mirotic. To end the drought, it's blocked. Now here's Cantor. Here's the 3, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
DiVincenzo kicks to Wade. Wade double team. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Kalaitzakis. Boom, he jams it straight down.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Reeves into the lane, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know, he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Emmanuel quickly, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade.
Number 13, Emmanuel Quickly.
And stolen by DiVincenzo. Here's Quickly. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And that'll be Toronto as it goes out of bounds. Raptors retain possession. R.J. Barrett's checked in for Toronto.
Number 1, R.J. Barrett.
Here's Bogut. He has 5. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Now, Quickly. On the wing, Giannis. Misses the 3. Here's Milwaukee now. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Quickly kicks to Giannis. Back to Quickly. Here's Barrett. And again, Toronto, no luck.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Cranes the three-pointer. Cantor's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc.
Yeah, this has been a night where you could look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
Here's Kalaitzakis, and they pick up 2. Kalaitzakis has got 9 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Quickly finds Antetokounmpo, and they double up Giannis. DiVincenzo misses the layup.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
The shot's good from Cantor.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
It's offline from half court.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach.
So you're saying that he's out there right now protesting in some form or fashion?
The Raptors making a switch here. Parks is checked in. Pass to Quickly. Bank shot, no good.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Got that one up quick. Ellis has got his first points of the game.
Yeah, he's going to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
Well, defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Now Ellis after R.J. Barrett's three-pointer that didn't go.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The Bucks shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Darko Milicic, he's checked in for the Raptors. Mirotic comes in for R.J. Barrett.
Let's bring it. Come on, fellas. Woo! Way to go, baby!
And Toronto has possession. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired. Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Yeah, I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. 1:27 left in the first half of basketball. Quickly with a wide open look, and nothing is falling for him right now. And so it's Milwaukee now. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. And here's Ellis for 3, and the 3 ball is good. Ellis has got 8 here in the quarter.
Have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
And here's Bell from the arc, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Pass to Bogut. The 3 knocked away.
A bit shocking that he has not registered one made field goal in the quarter, guys.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He has yet to score, and the Raptors miss again. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Ilyasova gets the bucket.
Pretty much poor defensive effort there. You have to get a hand in his face when he's spotting up from distance.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
It'll be a jump ball.
So it's Milwaukee, able to put on a show for the ages. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Steph, what do you think of your defense in the first half?
We're a step late, I think. And, they made tough shots. We can't take away from that. But for the most part, we have to find a way to guard that line if they're knocking down shots to keep them out the game.
We'll see where the adjustments take you. Thanks, Steph. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Coming into halftime of Game 2, there's an air of confidence for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Obviously, they've been locked in from range. Your confidence grows as each shot goes in. It becomes contagious.
Yeah, in the second half, though, they got to mix it up a little more because those who live by the three, you know the rest.
Taking a look at how the series is going for the Raptors. Their chance in this final series starting to slip away. Not how they wanted to start this game, Kenny. Your thoughts?
Well, you know, some panic creeping in, not going right, and they have a tough road in front of them.
Tough is an understatement. Their road has been hit by hail, mudslide, even an avalanche. It's all bad for them right now.
Man, can they find a way? That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And so quickly, we'll bring it up for the Raptors. So with James on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Baker. Ellis is out there with Ilyasova. Then there's Bell. And it's Baker in at the point guard. Connects from three-point range. Baker's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Bucks. Picked his pocket. Here's the break. Here's Baker. And another three for Milwaukee.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Quickly the pass to Mirotic. Back to Quickly. They get a hand on it, and that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Toronto with the ball. Bogut with a clean look. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Baker driving inside. The shot's good. Baker's got 5 now.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
And here is DiVincenzo. Hasn't made one yet.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
The shot's good from Quickly.
Well, there it is. 0 of 3 to start the half, and finally something finds its way through the net.
Ellis, that's good.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
To the middle, here's Mirotic. A clear look for Bogut. And Mirotic kicks to Bogut. Knocked loose and stolen by Ilyasova. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Substitution on the court.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Petrushev gets to the corner and buries it. Petrushev's got his first bucket in this one.
And you couldn't have scripted a better start to the half. They've hit every single shot since the break. Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
The shot's good from LeBron.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Now, here's Quickly. Defense right on him. And here's Mirotic from beyond the arc. On offense here, the Bucks. They're on a 17-3 run right now. Wasted no time on that one. Cantor's got 15 points.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Stops, pops, he squares up and sinks it.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Here's Baker. And another three for Milwaukee.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Quickly the pass to Milicic. And Bogut slams it in.
And Bogut not messing around underneath. The big fella coming through.
Here's Baker. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Cantor, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now, here's Bogut. He has 7. Mirotic's shot is off. Here's Baker, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And the court vision of LeBron is something special. There's a reason he's been compared to Magic Johnson.
Toronto's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Pass to Bogut. There's the triple, and Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Oh, man. That is not possible. What we just... Is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but possible, like you said. Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Quickly the pass to Bogut. Back to Quickly. And the Raptors miss again.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Here's Cantor. The shot from the low post is good. Cantor's got 11 points in the quarter.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Bucks.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And not to mention, they're playing with great activity. A lot of blocked shots, good hands, active hands. Nothing easy for the opposition.
Quickly kicks to Bogut. Back to Quickly. And again, Toronto, no luck.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Here's DiVincenzo, and it's denied. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Andrew Bogut.
Number 34, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Quickly kicks to Antetokounmpo. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Here's LeBron, and finished off by LeBron.
Young or not, LeBron as confident as anyone on the floor.
And so Quickly will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Poked loose. And here's Mirotic from beyond the arc.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
Milicic, no luck. On offense here, the Bucks. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, he gets up. They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
And I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes.
Here's LeBron. And James throws it down.
Just a taste of the insane potential of LeBron. All signs pointing to superstardom for James.
Here's DiVincenzo. And Cantor pulls it down. LeBron passes to Petrushev. Over Giannis. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And I want to see more of that from him. He's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
Pass to DiVincenzo. The long distance three is buried. DiVincenzo's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, the defense very attentive to him in the first quarter, but he's finally gotten loose in the second and making them pay.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And so it's Milwaukee now. Plays it up and banks it in. Cantor's got 18 points now here in the second half.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Mirotic's shot is off. Here's Petrushev. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
To the paint. Here's Baker. Defended by DiVincenzo. Baker with the bucket.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. They're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's Cantor. And he's good on the three ball. Cantor's got 33 points.
Well, he should be playing this game with an apron on because he's cooking right now.
Will it go? Here's Milicic. Petrushev with the rebound. Here's the break. And Cantor throws it down.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Baker, and he makes that one. Baker's got 14.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Mirotic's shot is off. Cantor against quickly and out of bounds as Toronto gains possession.
I hear you. Get ready to shoot. Yeah.
Curry with it from deep three-point land. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's... Let's listen in on what Eric Spoelstra had to say to his team.
I like the activity, guys. Active hands, active feet. They do not like it when we take...
And obviously the approach Eric Spoelstra wants to see is that aggressive defensive approach and going after the offensive boards.
Yeah, and that persistence really pays off. When these guys are determined, that's when they are at their best.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So for Toronto right now, they'll get out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Dwayne Wade. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Barrett at the small forward. There's Lopez with the three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Yeah, that effort just not good enough because even if that defender was a bit taller, the shooter already locked in.
Here's Baker. Wade is covering. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Bucks.
When Ilyasova gets things going and has that feeling, he can surprise you with some big, big offensive games.
They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that. Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Lopez from long range. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Alexakis' shot is good.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's DiVincenzo. Rebounded by the Bucks. Lopez with the ball. Out-guarded by Giannis. And the shot goes in. Lopez has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better. Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Double teamed on Wade. On the wing, DiVincenzo. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Here's Lopez, and it goes down 2 points.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Back to Wade, launches a three, and again, Toronto no luck.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wade. Darko Milicic, he's checked in for the Raptors. Here's Baker. Wade is covered. Got that bucket in no time at all. Baker's got 16 here in the second half. Now here's DiVincenzo. Tight defense on him. Wade. And the Raptors miss again.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
And another basket for Milwaukee.
You know what? Feed the beast. You got to look for him every trip down because he's been out of his mind this quarter.
Lets it go from deep. No good from Bogut. And so it's Milwaukee with it. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Baker with the bucket.
Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
Here's Milicic. Lopez covering.
And how about Dante coming up and bringing his own inferno?
Darko Milicic.
Here's Baker. To the wing right side. And here's Ilyasova outside. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Milicic. Milwaukee with the rebound. Baker's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And Down it goes, jamming that one home.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Toronto's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. To the inside. Lopez kicks to Ilyasova. 3-pointer, buries the long-range jumper. Ilyasova's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the fourth for the Bucks. Pass to Bogut. To halt the run, Milwaukee with the rebound. Baker's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Lopez with the bucket.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Now here's DiVincenzo. D right on him. And the Raptors miss again.
Oof, rough game offensively. He's really struggled and really probably why they're trailing.
Here's Wade. Here's Bogut. The rebound by Brook Lopez.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. DiVincenzo finds Barrett. It's hauled in by Ilyasova. Ilyasova's got his 16th rebound on the night. Driving to the basket.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only 1 hand needed for that one. They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that works.
Here's Baker, defended by DiVincenzo.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Ball's knocked loose. The finish trips down the breakaway slam.
Capitalizing on the error, grinding out points. You gotta love it.
That's why you can't afford to just turn it over to him, because he's going to do stuff like that to make you pay just right down the throat.
Driving in.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. The rebound by Baker. Baker's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. It's good. Baker's got 45 points.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Yeah, Ilyasova will sneak up on you sometimes and throw him down like that.
Here's the Raptors with the ball. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're up.
Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. We know which type he is. What a stunning night for him.
And that'll effectively take care of Game 2 here in the NBA Finals. We'll be switching venues for the next one, but right now, an important win for the Bucks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to the NBA Finals. Once they close this win out, they'll be sitting on a pretty good 2-0 series lead.
Yeah, and obviously that's the perfect position to be in. They don't need to do anything differently in the next couple of games if they just continue to play their brand of basketball and don't get distracted. They'll be lifting that trophy in a few days.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
So you're saying that he's out there right now protesting in some form or fashion?
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
Cantor's shot is off. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-0 with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. That concludes Game 2 of the NBA Finals. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew as we present our player of the game.